Hear the wind call, they're waiting in the dirt, and the songs never stop. Hear the wind call, they're waiting in the dirt. Lanterns swinging, hands caked in clay. Every step I take, another soul sway. Bones in the river hum a lullaby, and the dirt remembers every last lie. These are songs for the damned and buried, hymns for the lost, the cursed, and the weary. Sing in the shadows where the dead remain, and dance in the mud with their endless pain. Rusty plow in the field, soil turn red. Every seed I plant grows with the dead. I hear the preacher scream from a broken spire, but the flames won't reach me, they just inspire. Coffins creak in the backwoods grave. Every hymn I hum won't save, won't save. The wind takes my voice through the twisted trees, carrying the songs of the sick and diseased. These are songs for the damned and buried, hymns for the lost, the cursed, and the weary. Sing in the shadows where the dead remain, and dance in the mud with their endless pain. Ashes to ashes, clay to dust, every sinner hums the songs they must. Hear the night swallow every prayer. The damned and buried, they're always there. I kneel by a grave where the moon don't shine. Moss on the stone spell a cursed line. I strum a chord, blood on the strings, and the forest cries with the songs it brings. Crows on the fence like a choir of ghosts. Every note I play feeds what they boast. I'm just a voice in the red clay rain, singing songs for the damned and buried again. These are songs for the damned and buried, hymns for the lost, the cursed, and the weary. Sing in the shadows where the dead remain, and dance in the mud with their endless pain. These are songs for the damned and buried. These are songs for the damned and buried, hymns for the lost, the cursed, and the weary. The sky bleeds red, and the night remembers every sin. Crossroads at midnight, landing in my hand. Ashes in the river, footprints in the sand. Saw the shadows crawl from the edge of the pines. Whispers in the dark calling out my crime. Rust on the plow, smell of rot in the clay. Every breath I take drags me further astray. Candles flicker with a flame that won't die. I kneel in the mud, just a sinner in the sky. Blood moon rising, swallow the night. Ghosts in the trees keep me inside. I walk these woods where the lost like a demon's growl. Roots twist like serpents beneath my feet. Every step I take drags me closer to defeat. Mirror drips red with a face I don't know. Eyes in the rafters watch me move slow. The earth hums low, singing names of the dead. And the blood moon rising, painting everything red. Blood moon rising, swallow the night. Ghosts in the trees, keeping me inside. I walk these woods where the lost souls scream, bound by the shadows of a cursed dream. Ashes to dust, clay to bone. Every sinner's prayer returns alone. The night don't care for the words I plead. The blood moon rises, feeding every need. Saw the cabin sway, flows grown like a curse. Every breath I take just makes it worse. Lantern swing, shadows crawl on the wall. I scream in the dark, but no one hears my call. Hounds all bark, crows start to scream. The swamp swallows all that I deem. I kneel in the mud, look up at the sky. Blood moon rising, and I'll never die. Blood moon rising, swallow the night. Ghosts in the trees, keeping me inside. I walk these woods where the lost souls scream, bound by the shadows of a cursed dream. It's in the air. You breathe it in, and you start to see red. Creeps in through a shattered frame. Heartbeat static, whisper my name. Walls start dripping like a slit in the sky. Every shadow grins when I walk by. Rust on my hands can't wash it away. Every thought I have starts to decay. Mirrors melt and the floorboards moan. Voices hum in a monochrome tone. Red mist rising, veins like rivers. Every pulse in my head still shivers. In the back of your skull, that's the sound of your sanity dull. Every drip, every throb, every scratch on the wall. Every breath you take, I hear it all. Flicker of the light, heartbeat glitch. Static comes through the wound I stitch. The air tastes sweet like blood and fear. It's closed now, I can feel it near. Red mist rising, veins like rivers. Every pulse in my head still shivers. No escape from the things I see. The red mist breathes, and it's breathing me, and it's breathing me.
Close your eyes, it seeps in slow.
moments where the air runs cold. Dreams turn rotten, faith turns old. I've seen angels choke on ash. I've seen mirrors bleed and crash. Now I wear the fog like a crown of sin. Can't tell where I end and it begins. Every thought's a blade, every breath's a crime. And the red mist eats me one more time. Red mist rising, veins like rivers. Every pulse in my head still shivers. No escape from the things I see. The red mist breathes, and it's breathing me, and it's breathing me. It's colder than the grave tonight. In the swamp, don't forgive. Hey, hey, hey. Fog rolling off the water, bite on my skin. Shadows in the cypress whisper my sins. Lanterns dim glow, flickers on broken bowls. Hear the old hound crying like he knows the score. Saw the preacher swinging from a crooked tree. Hymns in the mud, but he ain't blessing me. Ashes in my palms, dirt under my nails. Every step I take drags me deeper in the tails. It's a Nashville night and the Bayou's hell. Every heartbeat screams a story to tell. I walk these woods where the lost souls dwell. It's a cold day in hell. I know it will. I know it will. I know it will. I know it will. Yeah, I know it will. Cornrows twisting like a serpent spine. Every rusted fence post marks another crime. Blood in the soil where the old ghosts lie. I swear I can hear them laughing as I pass by. Land and smoke curls like the breath of sin. Crows in the rafters grin at the things I've been. Ash in the fire, shadows in the stream. And the night just laughs at my twisted dream. It's a Nashville night and the Bayou's hell. Every heartbeat screams a story to tell. I walk these woods where the lost souls dwell. It's a cold day in hell. I know it well. Hollow roots, hollow hearts. Every sinner knows where the shadow starts. Ash to ash, clay to dust. The Bayou claims the damned it must. Saw the mirror drip with a stranger's face. Felt the swamp pull me into its embrace. Every step I take sinks into decay. And the mist won't lift, just leads me astray. I kneel in the mud off of blood and breath. Try to bargain for a way out of death. But the hounds all howl, the crows all yell. It's a cold day in hell and I can't rebel. It's a Nashville night and the Bayou's hell. Every heartbeat screams a story to tell. I walk these woods where the lost souls dwell. It's a cold day in hell. I know it will.
Yeah. The land remembers. It always does.
spilling on the fields I tend. Every crop I raise got a soul to mend. Sweat on my brow, but it smell like sin. Hear the dead in the dirt whisper, welcome in. Rust on the plow, crossing the weeds. Roots grow thick where the earth still bleeds. Every seed I sow got a name I know, and they hum in the dark where the cold winds blow. There's blood in the soil, bones in the rain, ghosts in the furrows calling my name. Reap what you sow, that's the old one's creed. But the harvest takes more than the things you need. Crickets hush when I walk that ridge, lantern swinging by the broken bridge. See a shadow there with a twisted grin, says, boy, you've been planting death again. Tried to pray, but the sky stayed black. Thunder rolled like it talked right back. Felt a hand on my neck, voice in my ear said you fed the dirt, now it keeps you here. There's blood in the soil, bones in the rain, ghosts in the furrows calling my name. Reap what you sow, that's the old one's creed. But the harvest takes more than the things you need. Crows on the fence line laughing loud, tombstones hum where the roots reach out. Cornrows twist like a serpent spine, every stalk whispers you're mine, you're mine. You're mine, you're mine. You're mine. Now I work these fields in the dead man's light. Every dawn feels just like night. Try to run but the roads don't end. Every path just loops again. Flesh to the ground, blood to the grain. The earth drinks deep and it knows my name. So if you walk this way, you best take heed. The harvest don't stop, it just learns to feed. There's blood in the soil, bones in the rain, ghosts in the furrows calling my name. Reap what you sow, that's the old one's creed. And the harvest takes all, yes, the harvest takes me. Burn it all, tear it down. I'm done with mercy. To burn your land. Rage of the forsaken, fury untamed. Every broken vow, every scar unnamed. I'm screaming in the dark, can't hold it inside. The world's gonna feel the fire right. Chains break, floorboards snap under my weight. Hell in my chest, I can't negotiate. Shadows move with the venomous grin. Every corner I turn, the chaos begins. Teeth to the ground, I hear the screams, but they can make a sound. The air's electric, the night alive. I thrive in the menace where the damn survive. Rage of the forsaken, fury untamed. Every broken vow, every scar unnamed. I'm screaming in the dark, can't hold it inside. The world's gonna feel the fire rise. No peace, no change, no mercy for me. The fury inside is my only decree. Blood on the floor, fire in the sky. I'm the last scream before you die. Lightning cracks, eyes burning red. I walk through nightmares, leaving the dead. Everything you love, I'll twist and destroy. I'm the hurricane, the plague, the void. I won't relent, I won't forgive. This is my world, chaos is how I live. Every scream, every howl, every shattered frame. I am the fury you cannot name. Rage of the forsaken, fury untamed. Every broken vow, every scar unnamed. I'm screaming in the dark, can't hold it inside. The world's gonna feel the fire right.
the mud remembers, and it don't forgive. 3 a.m. in the hollow where the moon won't rise. Cicadas hum hymns while the dead baptize. Rusty plow in the field, blood in the soil. Every step I take is another coal. Barn door creaks like it's breathing slow. Eyes in the rafters, watch me below. I hear the preacher chant, but it ain't no grace. Just a curse on the wind, smell of death on my face. Red clay rituals, shadows in the pine. Whisper confessions that ain't yours or mine. We dig our graves while the fireflies dance. Inbred evil, you don't get a chance. Crows in the cornfield, wings black as sin, laughing at the horrors that live within. Roots twist like snakes beneath the flow. Every crack in the wood holds a tale of gold. Lanterns flicker, smell of rot in the air. Saw a ghost of a man hanging from a stair. He whispers secrets that I can't repeat, but the mud keeps singing beneath my feet. Red clay rituals, shadows in the pine. Whisper confessions that ain't yours or mine. We dig our graves while the fireflies dance. Inbred evil, you don't get a chance. Hollow roads, hollow bones. The earth swallows every sin it owns. Kneel in the dirt, let the darkness teach. The swamp hums low, it's in your reach. Midnight crawls through the cracked floorboards. Candles burn black with no accord. Saw the mirror drip with a stranger's face. Felt the devil grin, tracing every place. I pray to the night, but it ain't no saint. Every breath I take just fuels the taint. Red clay sticks to my hands, my soul, my boots. Inbred evil's him is my last pursuit. Red clay rituals, shadows in the pine. Whisper confessions that ain't yours or mine. We dig our graves while the fireflies dance. Inbred evil, you don't get a chance. Inbred evil, you don't get a chance. Forgive me, Father. I don't think you listen here again. Dust on the crowd, rust on the chain. Every prayer I spoke just echoed in pain. Kneeling in the dark where the angel fell. Heaven got quiet, but I still smell hell. Bible on fire in my trembling hands. Ash on my tongue, I can't understand why the voice in the mirror sounds like mine. Whispering sins in a sacred rhyme. I wear a crown of light, built from every truth I've lied. The holy water burns my eyes. I'm just a ghost got crucified. 7 days gone, the sky don't move. Faith turns to rot in a broken pew. I seen saints choke on their own belief, while the devils dance slow in eternal grief. Blood drips down where the icons weep. Serpent hymns while the prophets sleep. Every word I spoke comes back and screams, and I drown in the flood of my wicked dreams. I wear a crown of light,
nails, 7 wounds, 7 years of decay. 7 voices in my head that still won't pray. 7 nails, 7 eyes, 7 names in red. 7 whispers say I'm better off dead. I hear the choir cry from a hole in the ground. Every note another lost soul found. The light turned black and the cross fell low. Now I preach to the dark, it's all I know. So if you see me standing in the rain, mouth full of faith and a heart full of pain, don't ask the Lord to forgive my lies. He crowned me himself with these flowers. I wear a crown of flies, built from every truth I've lied. The holy water burns my eyes. I'm just a ghost God crucified. I wear a crown of flies, built from every truth I've lied. The holy water burns my eyes. I'm just a ghost God crucified. You can't pray your way out of this boy. The mud already know your name. Knee deep in the river, hands to the sky. Ash on my tongue and a tear in my eye. Pastor said grace, but the cross done broke, and the choir sang hymns through the smell of smoke. Snakes in the water start twisting slow. Halo rusted where the cold wind blow. I can feel that venom in the back of my throat. Every lie I told just keeps me afloat.
Talk to God, but he don't say things. Every sin I keep still hums like a hymn.
And a hymn.
And the Lord don't say when the devil walks in.
Church door swing where the thunder's green. Crows in the rafters start whispering. Eyes in the dark where the pews decay. Hear the serpent sing, you can't run away. My faith been cracked like an old clay jar, spilling blood in the name of who we are. I've seen saints turn ghosts in the southern heat, baptized in the mud, washed up in deceit.
I pray with snakes where the black moss hangs.
Where the black moss hangs.
Talk to God, but he don't say things.
But he don't say things.
Every sin I keep still hums like a hymn.
And the evil when the dagger.
Hey, when the devil walks in.
Hissing gray.
Hissing gray.
Crawl through the pews, leave no trace. Halo bent,
Spirit torn.
blessed by the fangs since the day I was born. Lantern swinging by a blood red tree. Roots reach deep where the lost still plead. Hear them cry through the dirt and clay. Every prayer's just a deal that you have to pay. I knelt down once, the ground bit back. Felt the scale slide up my tracks. Now I preach in the dark with a poison grin, saying hallelujah while the snakes crawl in.
I pray with snakes where the black moss hang. Talk to
walls hang. Talk to God, but he don't say things. Every sin I keep still hums like a hymn, and the Lord don't say when the devil walks in.
Yeah, I walk the back roads where the devil hides. And he knows my name. Yeah. Moonlight drips off the tin roof floor. Shadows twist like the sins I sold. Child shine, breathing fire in my chest. Graveyard whispers tell me I'm not blessed. Old man's cabin boards all crack. I hear the hounds howl where the lost souls at. Saw the preacher swing a lantern high, but the sky's on fire and the cross don't lie. Moonshine and malice, whiskey and pain, cursed by the blood in the red clay rain. I walk with demons no man can tame, and the back will remember my name. Chains on the fence where the dog's been hung. Saw the children vanish, their songs unsung. Fireflies flicker like a devil's grin. Every step I take drags me further in. Rusted plow in the field I know. Every furrow feeds what the graveyards grow. Land of smoke swirls like the breath of sin, and the night don't care where I've been. Moonshine and malice, whiskey and pain, cursed by the blood in the red clay rain. I walk with demons no man can tame, and the backwoods remember my name. Moonshine and malice, whiskey and pain, cursed by the blood in the red clay rain. I walk with demons no man can tame, and the backwoods remember my name. Hollow roads, hollow hearts, every sinner knows where the shadow starts. Ash on my hands, mud on my boots, I make my prayers in the devil's roots. Saw the mirror drip with a stranger face, felt the forest shift, I can't leave this place. Moonshine burns, but the fire won't die. Dance with ghosts neath the blood red sky. Every dog howl, every crow scream, pulls me closer to the backwoods dream. I'm a heathen child, born of rotten pain, and the swamps will sing my name again. Moonshine and malice, whiskey and pain, cursed by the blood in the red clay rain. I walk with demons no man can tame, and the backwood remember my name. And the backwood remember my name. Can you hear them sing? They sound like mercy, but mercy never came for me. Candlelight flickers on the chapel floor. Ashes of my past drift under the door. Hollow hymns echo from the pews I've known. Every word they sing cuts in the bone. I tried to pray, but the words just bled. My faith long gone, my soul long dead. The choir hums low, it ain't for grace. They sing for the ghost in my empty blade.
The choir beneath my skin, they sing of where I've been. Every note another sin, and I can drown the sound within.
Tombstones hum with a sorrow tune, graves like mouths beneath the moon. Each one whispers a name I betrayed, every echo a debt I never repaid. Their voices rise like smoke through the rain. Every harmony aches, every verse feels pain. The choir grows louder, I can't pretend. They sing for the damned that never ascend.
The choir beneath my skin, they sing
I kneel in the ash, hear the organ weep. The choir calls out to what I couldn't keep. Their voices rise and I see the light, but it burns too bright for my soul tonight. Chains of regret drag me below. The hymn still plays, but it's soft and slow. And I realize now the song's for me. The choir's my tune, my elegy.
The choir beneath my skin, they sing of where I've been. Every note another sin, and I came through the sound within. The choir beneath my skin, they sing of where I've been. Every note another sin, and I came through the sound within.
Welcome back. You thought you could leave, but the house has other plans. You step through the hallways, the walls start to breathe. Every door you open, another trick to deceive. The floor stretched long, like they're alive. Every shadow hums, every corner hides. Candles flicker, casting faces I know. They whisper my sins in a voice low and slow. Stairs twist upward then fall away. Every turn I take just leads me to stay. Corridors are down, no exit in sight. The air grows thick with the absence of light. Every scream echo, every whisper call, and the house swallows me with its endless halls. Mirrors weep blood as I walk past. Ghosts of the lost crawl from the glass. Footsteps follow, but no one is there. Just the laughter of walls in the stair. Cold air tried to run to the front, but the door dissolved. Tried to climb to the roof, but the floor revolved. Every room a trap, every ceiling a snare. Every shadow I see reminds me beware. Corridors of the damned, no exit in sight. The air grows thick with the absence of light. Every scream echo, every whisper call, and the house swallows me with its endless hall. Walls breathe in, walls breathe out. Every step I take, they twist about. No heaven, no hell, just this cursed place. The house keeps me trapped in its cold embrace. Basement hums with the cries of the old. Chains in the dark, stories untold. And swing with the fire that won't die. Every shadow dances under a blood red sky.